Welcome to the Cyber Threat Bulletin, where we keep you up to date on the latest cybersecurity threats and data breaches. I am your host Ragsha, and today we'll be covering some significant developments in the world of cyber threats. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow the Cyber Threat Bulletin to stay updated on the cyber threat landscape. Stay informed, stay secured. Let's jump right in. Our first story brings us to the United States, where the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA, has issued a warning about a breach in the critical infrastructure sector. According to CISA, threat actors managed to exploit a zero-day remote code execution (RCE) vulnerability, known as CVE 20233519, in NetScaler ADC and Gateway by Citrix. Fortunately, Citrix had already patched this critical severity issue earlier this week. The attack, which occurred in June, resulted in hackers gaining unauthorized access to the network of a U.S. organization. Using this backdoor, the attackers were able to steal valuable Active Directory data. The breach allowed them to enumerate Active Directory objects, including users, groups, applications, and devices on the network. However, CISA notes that the targeted NetScaler ADC appliance was in a segregated environment, preventing the hackers from moving laterally to a domain controller. In our next report, it appears that ransomware gangs are finding new ways to increase their profits. The infamous Clop ransomware gang, responsible for a massive MOVEit data theft campaign, is expected to rake in an astonishing $75 to $100 million from their victims. A recent study by Malware reveals that the number of victims willing to pay ransoms has hit a record low, standing at just 34%. As a result, ransomware gangs like Clop are adjusting their strategies to maximize their gains. Malware highlights that different extortion attacks carry varying opportunity costs, considering the effort and investments required to carry out an attack versus the expected ransom demand. Shifting our focus to a specific threat actor, a ransomware group known as Mallox, or also referred to as Target Company, Fargo, and Tanichi, has been making significant waves in the cyber landscape. The group has been active since June 2021 and claims to have infected hundreds of organizations worldwide. Mallox employs a unique approach, breaking into target networks through vulnerable SQL servers. Their recent surge in activity suggests that they might become an even more significant threat in the future. Their victims span various sectors, including manufacturing, retail, wholesale, legal, and professional services. Now let's delve into a state-sponsored hacking operation. North Korean hacking group Lazarus Group, also known as Trader and Jade Sleet, has been employing malicious NPM package dependencies and repository invitations in their limited social engineering attacks. Lazarus Group is specifically targeting developers working on cybersecurity, cryptocurrency, blockchain, and online gambling projects hosted on GitHub. These social engineering attacks can lead to severe consequences for both developers and users of these platforms. Our final piece of news brings us to a distressing incident that occurred at Tampa General Hospital in Florida. The hospital has recently confirmed a ransomware attack that took place in May. Over 1.2 million patients had their sensitive information compromised. Fortunately, the attack was thwarted. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the potential harm cyber threats can cause to critical institutions and the importance of robust cybersecurity measures. That concludes today's Cyber Threat Bulletin. We hope you found this informative and helpful in keeping you informed on the latest cybersecurity threats and data breaches. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow the Cyber Threat Bulletin to stay updated on the cyber threat landscape.